Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. So it's Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight, joined by my good friend Sue Reynolds.
Hello, Fred.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Well, she's officially the Hart District Career and College Readiness Program Coordinator.
Career Development Coordinator, that's just
All
fine.
right.
That's right.
I knew Sue for years. She's helped a lot of people develop their career.
That's
and
right.
then you went with the district, and
That's
I'm so
right.
happy to have you on the show.
Yep, the district felt that it was time to grow kids' careers in a new and fascinating way and to relate to our business community that is so vibrant here in Santa Clarita.
And I think that's really important. It is giving kids different alternatives. In addition to four-year college, two-year college, career opportunities.
Certificates, training. It's not all about the classic go get a college degree. It's what form of career development, the on and off ramps that would lead to various types of career that perhaps don't have the college debt related to it that a traditional career, a traditional college degree.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the gem of our local college too, by the way. Now, National Manufacturing Day coming up in October, right?
Yes, October 7th is National Manufacturing Day, and we are celebrating as a city, as a community for the third year. So the relationship between College of the Canyons, the Hart School District, City of Santa Clarita, the SCV Economic Development Corporation, we joined together to make sure that our community, our students, our parents, that they realize the abundance of advanced technology opportunities.
And the abundance of information, as the former chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, and you were on my board at the time,
Absolutely.
That was one of the most important things, with the partnership between the EDC, the Chamber,
the city,
and the school districts.
Right, both college and, that's right, both the college and the high school district.
And so that date is October?
October 7th is actually National Manufacturing Day, but what we really want to talk about today is that the eve of National Manufacturing Day.
The eve, I like that.
Manufacturing Day Eve.
So are we going to throw a party on the eve?
Right, we're going to have the eve. We're going to have a party on the eve. So on the 6th, at the COC Performing Arts Center, at 6 p.m., and you can go to the Economic Development Corporation site, you can go to our school district site, which is pathwaytomyfuture.org. Get it, pathwaytomyfuture.org. That is the Hart District Career Development site. You will find this item and be able to sign up, because we have an absolutely awesome speaker, a motivating speaker. Jeremy Bout from Edge Factor is coming to really rev us all up about the opportunities in advanced technologies. And then everybody that night will hear from a panel of some of our foremost business people here in town that hire manufacturing, engineering, advanced technology people. So to give these folks a chance to understand what kinds of careers could be available.
Well, and I think that's really important. Let's just banter about that real briefly, go off script. It started, I think, it started way before this, but I remember ADI.
Yes, exactly.
ADI came in, and they wanted to teach machinists how to use a different machines.
You're right, CNC.
And that created something special, the CAC program, right?
Exactly, and that has continued. That's led to employment opportunities for people. Still, just as recently as yesterday, I heard a success story that somebody had come out of the COC program and has gone into a nice living wage job without that traditional college degree, but with the careful preparedness and certifications that have been important. And that's, again, this whole thing to think about, is that advanced technology, technical manufacturing, the real skills that can be trained into a capable person, where you can be not only educated but trained and have a living wage, a livelihood, raise your family, and enjoy a strong career.
So let me ask you this, Sue, because again, I'm a little bit naive when it comes to a few of these things. My kids went to the traditional route, if you will. Many years ago, when we're going to date ourselves, when we were in school, yes, they had wood shop, and they had a lot of different
what we used to think of as career development then.
So I think the school district has really partnered with the city and with the college to provide those opportunities, almost like those opportunities are now being created at the college level.
And it's if you will, to be clever about it, it's a more advanced way of thinking about these kinds of careers, that you can gather the on and off ramps of maybe the first thing you do is get a certification. Well, then maybe you go back and learn more about being a supervisor and a leader, and maybe you gather project management certifications. Well, then maybe you do go get an advanced degree. Maybe it's an MBA that's going to make the difference. Maybe it's a PhD that's going to make the difference. Maybe you were a certified welder as a young girl, excuse me, go girl welders.
Sure.
And that maybe then you learn to be a leader, and then perhaps you go back and get your engineering degree, your project management certification. All of these things can add and build and stack your career to success. And not necessarily all at once, and not necessarily with a mountain of debt. I can give you so many examples of people that have not debted their way through their career.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will emphasize that it is, being pushed by the school district and the city, but it doesn't mean that you couldn't be our age, have been laid off, and boom, you go back, and you're able to retrain. It's funny, for many years people say, well, I'm looking for the right job, Go create your job.
Go create your opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the sooner we can get the young people to see that, and all people that are looking for that opportunity.
And that most of us, as developed adults, if you will
Developed adults.
That's
I like that.
Fred. We
mature
are
adults.
Mature and highly educated
I don't know about
and
mature,
thoughtful people. Yeah. Okay. Well, that we will be able to make these changes for ourselves. It's very probable that we will change careers, maybe multiple times in our mature lives.
Those that want to participate this year in the National Manufacturer Day.
Yes, absolutely. Go on the internet, and you can either find it at pathwaytomyfuture.org, or you can go to the Santa Clarita Valley Economic Development Corporation site, and you'll see it's scvedc.org, and then there's a slash, and they have a place to RSVP, Manufacturing Day, MFGDAY. But yeah, just go to the two sites, the SCVEDC or pathwaytomyfuture.org, and absolutely RSVP. Parking that night is free, COC
at College of the Canyons.
At College of the Canyons. So don't worry about parking. Get in there and join the fracas.
Sue Reynolds, thanks for coming in. Thanks for all you're doing for the school district. Yes.
You are welcome, and excited to be helpful.
Absolutely. Great partnership with the EDC, Hart School District, and College of the Canyons. Ladies and gentlemen, Sue Reynolds, career development, good friend of this community. I couldn't even list all the things she's done in the community to help others, so thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Fred.
Hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. This show's Fred Arnold on AM 1220 KHTS.